Hey, what how's it here? How's it going? I am so, famously known for finally deciding I want to do one of these things, so last minute, because I think probably by the time that this video is uploaded, the pre-show will already be happening, but oh well. I do still want to get my predictions out there. That way, it's good to have a video to look back on to see how awfully wrong you were, or how right you might have been, even though, they're WWE pay-per-view, so once the time has passed, no one's really going to care anyways. But anyways, I'm here to give you my predictions for this year's 2020 Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Okay, so first on the card to start off, we have like Sheamus versus Shorty G. That I am god awful for pronouncing it, and I don't care. He says a god awful name. Gosh dang this gimmick. But speaking of gimmicks, CM Punk missing good gimmicks. I'm glad Sheamus went back to his original good gimmick. He just came back, so since it is his return, he just recently returned, and it is his first match since being back. I think they are going to give it to Sheamus. Sheamus is going to walk away with the win here, and I think it's also because they're probably going to continue this rivalry with him and Shorty G for some reason. So, yeah, I think Sheamus is walking away with the victory there. The next match, let's see here. We also have, I think this might be on the pre-show. I don't know why. Hopefully they will put on the pre-show what they like, because I think they put a lot of the mid-card title matches on the pre-show now just to get more attention to the pre-show. So I think Humberto versus Andrade will probably be put on the pre-show. But anyways, my prediction for that match, I think, again, Andrade, they're trying to, get a lot of credibility to him as a superstar. And, he is a really good rookie. So, I mean, he just picked up the U.S. title. So I think they're going to keep that run going. I don't think they're going to end it anytime soon. Humberto will, who knows, maybe get his chance later. But, there is also a chance, since they were teasing it before, that Selena Vega or whatever, Andrade's manager might turn on him. So who knows? Anyways, I think there will be some fishy, funny business going on in the match. But ultimately, I think Andrade will capitalize out of it and find a way to somehow pick up the pin, pick up the win. I think it is going to finish in like some type of fishy finish, though. That's going to somehow keep the feud going. Next match we have. Well, yeah, we'll do the Falls Count Anywhere match next. We have Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin. I mean, Baron Corbin won last time, and then I think they're trying to. I think later in the night, I think logically, well, WWE logically, it's not like actually logical. I don't think. I don't want to see him win again, but I think WWE will have Roman Reigns win the Rumble again this year. And I think because of that, he's going to have to, have some good momentum before you. It's good to have good momentum before you pick up a big, win like that, like the Royal Rumble, and for it to be believable. So I think he's going to have to win this match against Baron Corbin, and to just end this dumb feud already. Like, my gosh. Hopefully it does. I pray. Next match though we do have is Bayley versus Lacey Evans. This push for Lacey Evans in this face turn has kind of come like out of nowhere, and the only thing we're supposed to buy from this face turn is that she's a mother and like, oh, she's a Marine, which is like, yeah, great, thanks for your service, but like this is what we're going with, just to like for a face shove out of nowhere. Anyways, it is out of nowhere, and I think Lacey Evans is all suddenly out of nowhere getting this credibility now. Is a bit soon for her to pick up a title yet, so I think Bayley is still gonna have her title run going. And who I want to win the Women's Royal Rumble is definitely Sasha. So that way we can get maybe, if Bayley does pick up the title, maybe we can lead to Bayley versus Sasha somehow at WrestleMania. So I think that's what's going to happen. I think Bayley's going to retain. Hopefully, I want Sasha to win because I think somehow, I don't think she's going to win. I'll get to who I think is going to win that later. But I think somehow if Bayley does continue to have the title, they will some way lead into Sasha versus Bayley at WrestleMania. Next match we have, I think, is we got Becky Lynch versus Asuka for the this usu's been going on for a little while for the Raw Women's title. And unfortunately, I mean that's how they've pictured the feud, drawn the feud out so far. Looks like this has been a thing so that Becky can just get redemption for when she lost to Asuka before, and I think that's what this whole thing is. It's just a whole story redemption feud. So I think that's what all this is leading to is Becky's gonna get her win and her redemption win against Asuka and redeem herself. So that way she has that under her record book. Oh well, even though I think Asuka, it would be good to give her the belt and Becky's reign. I like Becky, but it has been going on for a bit too long. Probably should have dropped it at Hell in a Cell, honestly, if you ask me this option. But no, Becky's gonna win. I think she's gonna hold that title at Mania. A lot of people have been saying that it's because she's gonna face Shayna Baszler at WrestleMania. I hope it's not the case. I don't really care about this whole Shayna Baszler thing. To be honest, I don't really care for it. What I do think is gonna happen though, which I'm also not too fond of when it comes to the women's Royal Rumble match, which I'll get to right now. I'll predict that now. I do think is gonna happen though. Is I think she may have to face Ronda Rousey. So Becky's getting trying to get payback on Asuka for when she lost to Asuka before. Ronda Rousey's going to want payback. She's the one that lost to Becky in a botched win. That's how Becky even got the title. So I think Ronda's going to want redemption too in a one-on-one rematch against Becky. So I think Ronda Rousey is going to come back this year at the Royal Rumble. In the UK or something, they already accidentally leaked a new Ronda Rousey shirt online on the WWE shop. It was like, is that timing a coincidence? I think not. I think she's coming back. She's going to come back to the Rumble. Ronda Rousey, I think she's winning the whole thing, and she's going to challenge Becky for a rematch, and we're going to see Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey one-on-one for some reason at WrestleMania. And now the next championship match we have The Fiend versus Daniel Bryan. A strap match. I am interested to see how this is going to play out. I am. Why? I get what Dan Bryan said. He's sick of The Fiend running away and all this money and stuff, so he just wants him one-on-one. But I'm like, have we seen The Fiend? How, overpowered he is? I feel like you're going to get slaughtered, Daniel. I don't know. I feel like this could be good, though. I feel like Daniel Bryan can work a strap match. Every Daniel Bryan match starts the same, though. He starts getting mauled. It seems like assaulted. Oh no! By God, the car, stop it! He's already dead. And then oh my God, he's coming back. How is he finding the energy? So I think that's how the whole strap match is going to go. But it's still not going to be enough to put down The Fiend. The Fiend's going to come back out of nowhere. He's probably going to do his classic playing dead thing and then jump back up with the strap, maybe wrap around Daniel Bryan's neck or something. Hit a Scissor Abigail or some shiz and get the win. 1, 2, 3. Because I think, as I said, the men's Royal Rumble match, I think they're going to have Roman win that. And unfortunately, have him beat The Fiend at WrestleMania for some reason. Because apparently you've been doing all this build-up for The Fiend just so Roman Reigns can have one last notch under his belt. Not just destroying, The Undertaker's career almost. But now, let's just have him get rid of the momentum that The Fiend has as a cool character. Even though he's in the prime of his career. It's just okay, we're just going to build up all this momentum just to give another huge moment to Reigns, who already has several, we have all these other superstars, in the back that are just dying for a big moment push like that. But no, just leave him. So yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. I think logically Reigns is going to win the Rumble. Who would I like to win the Rumble? Also, I think I'm going to predict here who's going to eliminate Lesnar. Lesnar, I think, will probably be eliminated. I think the reason Lesnar is in this match is so that whoever eliminates him will be able to set up a feud of that person being the one to go face Lesnar at Mania. But I think hopefully McIntyre eliminates Lesnar. Who knows? That way, because I do want to see McIntyre versus Lesnar. That could be cool. Give McIntyre a push to the title. Probably never going to happen, but I'd like to see it. That's who I'd like to win the Rumble, would be Drew McIntyre or Kevin Owens. I think the most I'd like to see Kevin Owens. I'd like to see Kevin Owens get his moment here and get a Royal Rumble win. I think it'd be really cool for him. Because I'd like to see him fight Lesnar too. That could be cool. But yeah, that's who I'd want to win the Rumble probably, would be Kevin Owens or Drew McIntyre. I would love, what I would originally have loved to happen. I would love Finn Balor to have, come back in the main roster at the Royal Rumble and win it, and then challenge The Fiend for redemption for a rematch at WrestleMania, but this time, as the Demon. That way we get the Demon versus the Fiend. Like, screw giving all the Fiend's momentum and just crushing it and handing it over to Roman. We could take both the Fiend and the Demon instead, who both have had amazing momentum. Each alter ego has never lost a match. And then so you put them head to head at WrestleMania, one streak has to end. It could be huge, but they're not going to do that. And Finn's doing really great on NXT right now with the new heel character he's taking on, so I don't even care for that anymore. We don't have to do that, but it would be cool to see Kevin Owens get a big win here, Drew McIntyre get their moment. That would be cool to see. But yeah, logically, I think it's going to go to Roman Reigns. But anyways, those are my predictions. As I said, the Final Studio's up. The Rumble pre-show's probably going to be happening right now as you're watching this, or close to starting. But when the actual pay-per-view starts at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time or 7 o'clock Eastern Time, I will be doing a live watch-along, so you can join that on the stream here as you're watching the Roman pay-per-view if you want to catch my reactions. I'm looking forward to the pay-per-view, and I'll be, of course, streaming my Universe show right afterwards, so we can talk about it then. We'll see how things play out. I'm always excited for the Rumble. I love the Rumble matches. Such a fun event, but I am so excited as always, but so excited and scared this year. We'll see how things go. All right, I'll see y'all then. Peace out.